welcome to Anime Analyst. I'm your host, Thomas Fry.
And I am your co-host Hasnan Zedi.
Welcome tonight. We got some cool stuff for you coming on, and we are talking about Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy Seasons 1 and 2, and we got a really cool announcement, and I'm going to do it in two parts, but let's get to our anime. And our anime is, the first season was 12 episodes, season 2 was 25 episodes. The first one aired in the summer of 2021. Season 2 just finished airing, and the producers on this, man, there's a list of them, so they'll be in the notes in the description of the video. The studios are C2C, and it's all from a light novel. So I love the animes from light novels. They got a real story behind them with a published author, so you get better story. When you start with a better product, you finish with a better product. It's an action adventure comedy fantasy, and there's really no other ways to say it. And it's an isekai. Sorry, blah blah blah. I'll get that word right done tonight. And it's PG-13. It's pretty tame, but it's got some serious moments at the end of season 1. It's got episode 12 is heartfelt, make you feel for the characters like they're supposed to. This anime has a really high score. It's got a 7.71 on the score. It's ranked 1238, and popularity is 486. Remember what we always say: if it's a top 500, so if it's 500 or less in the popularity, it is an awesome video. If it's ranked 500 or less, it's beyond. I mean, it is top notch. You don't get any better. You're talking, because right now, currently, I looked it up, there's approximately 26,400 animes floating around in the world, and so being in the top 500 is pretty cool, whether you make it on either list, whether you make it on that, and that's all voted in by the followers on Mal. We use Mal's statistical information about anime. So, the anime we are talking to is this one. I wanted to give you a bigger picture because I like how this one starts off. So, let's do our announcement later on. Why don't you start us off with the first season and set this anime up?
Okay, so I think this is the early seasons like we watched for the show, and you asked me, and I remember like this is the really good season. Like from the episode 1, the story developed like it is a little bit like getting to his harem, but the leech character changed that perspective. Like when they have the dragon, the spider, and it was if the third character was also a girl, then he would be going to the direction to get the harem. But
I guess that you could call it a harem. I never looked at it that way. To me, he's unwillingly building a kingdom, and all of his subordinates they happen to be women, but they're not human. So, I mean, you're right. You got a spider, you've got a dragon. Let me get that in the proper order. You got a dragon, then you got a spider, and then you
the leech character.
Oh, the leech, yes. I was talking about where'd she go? Emma. I was trying to, and then I already said it, but actually he met Emma first, but Emma didn't become a part of it till after he met the dragon. So, and then she doesn't get her managerial duties till after Mio. So, and I like how he gave Mio's name to her. It's Zero and Water. He's of all his magical attributes, he likes water the best. He's the best with water. So, I like how he named that. They put some thought into this story. Even the first 12 at episode 12, it leaves you wanting more. I remember watching this the first time, and I couldn't wait till they started the second season, because it's like I want more of the story. I almost went and bought the novel so I could go read it. um, and they do a good build up. I mean, the entire first season is a build up of his world. You get introduced to the other two heroes, but you're not told about them, but you're informed that they're there, and you get a quick picture of who they are. And if you're paying attention in episode 1, where he meets his one schoolmate, and they give you a little taste of what's to come in that. And of course, he has the problem with the goddess.
Yeah, the season one really like build up the characters like from the start, like how he built his demi place, how he start his company, how he get to the merchant guild, how he get to the adventure guild. Like it's all there. But in the second season, they give you something else. Like they show you side of the story of the other characters that they didn't show in the season one.
They do
And you
do
see,
a
like
very
they,
good job. Yeah.
yes,
Sorry, I
in
didn't
the
mean to cut you off.
episode 2 of season 2, like when they show like the goddess is worried about the people because the two of the main like top of the line adventurers are joined the demons, like they are fighting against the goddess. uh,
Okay. The Dragon Slayer, Sophia Bolga,
yes.
she's the one that joined the demons. The two heroes that she put down there they're fighting on the human side. They didn't join the demons. Um,
Yeah, it's talking about the adventures, the top adventures, like the Sophia.
oh yeah, all right. I'm sorry, I misheard you then. Yeah, a lot of the top adventurers joined the demon side, and they pay dearly for that. You know, he tries not to be on anybody's side, and he finds out towards the end of season 2 that you can't always do that. You have to pick a side. Your life does not allow you to just float through without, and that's true in in everyone's life and in this anime. I liked how he went to school. So this is a good point. Let me bring up a X. I guess because it's not Twitter anymore. You're just supposed to call it X or whatever.
Yeah, it
Um,
is X now.
Sorry, let me get that one. This one I wanted to show first. That is the X where they announced the season 3. And the season 3 artwork is here. It's on your screen now, and we wanted to be the ones to tell you while we're reviewing this one that there is going to be a season 3. Now, from what I could gather, it's going to start in the winter. So we are just finishing up fall with the animes now, and winter will start, I guess, I would say a couple of weeks. I don't have the exact date. We'll get the date, and I will put it in the thing, and I'll put it in the announcement. But I can't wait till we get back here and talk about season 3. We're going to have to do a special long show to get all 3 of these seasons in. We also have another announcement coming tomorrow on another top anime that is just announced to season 3 too. Now, let's get back to season 2 here. All right, so you got Makoto thinking he's going to go become a student, and all of a sudden he's now a teacher. How'd you like that? You have to walk, 100, 200 miles to get there, and you think you're going to be a student, and all of a sudden, because someone didn't have his glasses on, you're now a teacher.
Yeah, I think the balance in this anime, like the comedy and the action, is perfectly like it's going side by side. Like in the season two, like when Mao, the spider is trying to cook for her master, and she's experimenting on the people in the demi place,
Oh,
and
yeah, and she's going off what she knows from what she sees green. She thinks, oh, I'll go get a green. Yeah, that one, I about fell out my chair when the first time I saw that. That was real funny. But by the end of season two, she's got the cooking down. Everybody loves her cooking. But
yeah,
what?
you can see like how Tamoe manipulates her to leave Demi place. Like she gave him a suggestion, why don't you travel all around and learn the basic of the cooking? So like
She learned that from the season one, from when they're at the hotel, and he's trying to separate they two so they don't destroy another town. And so
she
he's
had
like,
her
yeah,
own journey to become a good samurai. Like he filled her mind with the thing like they do like that, so she is on the way. So that's the same thing now she is doing that.
exactly. Turnabout's fair play. They haven't gotten Shiki to do that yet, but I'm sure at some point, even though they're going to end up getting Shiki's probably going to go off and do a wonder thing around and learn. Who knows what that could be, but I'm looking forward to it. Um, Overall, this is a excellent anime. The illustrations are top of the line. The direction is top of the line. The voice actors and actresses, they got the right voice with the right person. And to me, that's very important when to have a proper sounding character. I mean, they picked the voice for Shiki and Mio and Tomoe. They got them perfect. And even Makoto, I like the actors that they used in this anime, and I hope they get those same actors back for season three. I hate it when you're watching and you jump from season to season, they have to use a different actor. That's not good. But so, give your overall impression of.
I would say like thumbs up. Like I would suggest that people to like watch this anime. It's
That
good.
is a really
They
good
have
way of saying that. Yes, I have to agree with you. I give it 2 thumbs up. I would score this at a 8.5 out of 10. Season 3 could take it up to a 9. Um, Wait till you see the anime that I give a 9.5, which is my highest score overall. That's coming soon too. We got a whole bunch of new stuff coming for you here at Anime Analyst. We got some top 5 shows coming in. We are gonna re-hit with Story of Wand and Sword tomorrow. Now that we've gotten to the end, that anime has changed both of our opinions, so we're gonna revisit that one tomorrow. We'll do a better job for you, and hopefully you're liking what you hear. Don't forget, you can chat with us or anything while we're talking online during the show. The show is always live, so do not hesitate to jump in and ask about something. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and share us. Hit the bell. You won't miss anything. We appreciate y'all being here, and we will see you tomorrow night. So, have a good evening, guys. I'm Thomas Wright,
and I am Hasnan Zaid.
and this is the Anime Analyst, and